Happy Thursday. Do you feel like I'm on the tilt again? There we go. Alright, I hope so. Anyway, I hope you are all well this morning. I'll give it a few minutes, let people log on. That's very helpful. Facebook comments will appear here. Thank you. Just give it a few moments. Hopefully people start seeing it. Here we go. Just takes time. Normally tells me about halfway through that I've gone live, so that's always helpful. It's a good thing I'm not waiting for my workout to start. So Thursday, yes, it's Thursday. Looking quite nice out there. Very cold though. There was frost on the grass as I walked up. Bit of a difference to last April, but hey ho. Good morning, good morning, good morning Wednesday. Good morning Wednesday. I meant to say yes, I had it done yesterday, on Wednesday. Oh my goodness me. Good morning Wendy. Oh dear. That's what happens. I've had a week off from PTs and my brain has turned to mush. But thank you. Hopefully the colours will get a bit more vibrant when I've given it a wash and done it myself. Morning Jim. Yep, I think a lot of people are like, yes, hairdressers, quick, go see them. Oh, it was very nice to see my hairdresser. Just get rid of some of that unnatural brown hair that I seem to have grown through. Whew, don't know what that was about. The pink, the blue, and the purple are back. Okay, so I'll give it a few more moments. Let's just make sure everyone's on. It's very funny, through the Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds and seeing everyone's gone. I've finally been to the salon, I've been to the barbers, I've been to the hairdresser. And we all feel a little bit more human. It was just nice. And then out on my way back, I saw my sister who went for a walk. And she lives near my parents, so I walked past their house. I said hello to my mum and dad. It was quite a pleasant day yesterday. Very nice. And I stayed off my phone for most of the day, which was even better. Last few seconds. Right, good morning everyone. If you haven't done these sessions before, I'm Geraldine. If you have, you know who I am. I've been doing these for over a year now. It's crazy. They're all starting to reappear on my feed. Yeah, you did this time last year. When I used to do them in my front room. But anyway, as a reminder, or to let you know, please make sure you've got a nice clear space to work out in. Nothing you're going to fall over, no furniture, no children, no pets, no paraphernalia on the floor. You don't want anything to trip you up. Make sure you have some water nearby because you will get warm. And a door or window open for ventilation, and a towel or a mat for any floor exercises, and also for the stretch at the end. All in all, the workout is about 40 minutes, but that includes the warm-up and the cool-down and stretch at the end, and the main section of the workout is 20 minutes. Today we are doing 5 pairs of exercises, so we'll focus on one pair for 4 minutes before we move on to the next one. Morning, Gail. So it's 2 exercises, and we do 40 seconds on one, 40 seconds on the other, and we repeat it 3 times before we move on to the next 2. So we'll get into the warm-up now, and then I'll take you through the 10 exercises we'll be doing in total, or 5 pairs, and we'll go from there. And I will warn you now, and I'm sure if you've been around, you won't be surprised. I'm doing a 2,000 burpees in April challenge, raising money for bone cancer research, and so there will be burpees in one set of this. So let's start by stepping from side to side, just swinging the arms across the body. Nothing too dramatic, just nice and gentle. Morning, Brian, and get the body moving, just nice and slowly, warming up the joints, warming up the muscles. So don't worry, I haven't made it so every set is one exercise with burpees or anything like that. Literally there is one set of burpees, I promise. I haven't been that nasty. I've already done 50 this morning, so before I logged on. Bring your arms above. If you have got shoulder issues and you can't bring them so high, just bring it up to shoulder height, but if you can bring them all the way up, nice and gentle, not too high intensity. Warming up those joints. Keep going. Last few seconds. Morning, Logan. Sorry if I read names wrong. I'm just looking quickly. And last few seconds, and let that rest. There you go. Bring, so take your feet shoulder width, and we're going to take our arms out in front of us at shoulder height. Drop the shoulders from the ears, and open up the chest. So this is a really nice one to bring those shoulders back. If you are hunched over a computer all day, or hunched over your phone, it just helps bring that posture back. Take those shoulders back, keep those arms out nice and straight in front. Can be quite tiring, this one. Last few seconds. Almost there. And keep the feet shoulder width. And walk down the outside of the leg as far down we can go, to the point that your leg stays straight. If it starts to bend, that's where you need to stop. If you can get it to the floor, great. If not, just walk across the air, because you're just aiming to get a nice stretch all the way down the back of the legs. Little lean back. We're going to walk down, walk across the floor, and walk back up the other side. Little lean back. Keep going. Come across, and little lean back. Last one. Come up from here, and we're going to go into a gentle jog. If you have got any knee injuries, or you're recovering from an injury, or you're just trying to be polite to people but down below you, then you can march this one out. So just jog it through. Keep going. Few more seconds. And hip openers. So we're just going to bring our leg up and out to the side and up and back in. Whoever's just asked to be part of the video, afraid, this is Decathlon's page, not mine. So I'm running a fitness class. I'm not doing joint ones on here. Eventually I might do stuff on my Instagram, but for now, it's just follow along, do what you can. So we take it out. With a lot of these movements, you might hear some clicks and cracks and pops. I know my hips are, that's all perfectly normal, unless it's painful. If it's painful, please refrain from doing that movement. Try it again in a couple of days. If it still hurts, it'd be worth seeing your GP. Easier said than done, yes, I know. And on to heel flicks. Again, you can step these ones through if you need to. Otherwise, nice gentle flick upwards. Keep going. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. Almost there. And at that rest, we're going to go into a lunge. You want your feet hip width. We're going to step forward into our lunge, rotate over that front leg and push back. Forward into a lunge, rotate and push back. So you want a nice 90 degrees in both knees if you can, and push back. Forward, rotate and push back. Nice and gentle. Keep going. Keep breathing. A few more seconds. And at that rest, we're going to do squat and reach. Doesn't have to be a deep squat. Have your feet shoulder width, feet slightly turned down. Sit back into your squat and then reach up. Sit back into your squat and then reach up. Keep going. A few more seconds. Whew. Almost there. Everything's clicking when I do this one. Last few. And finally, 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And off we go. So just taking those knees out and in. If you can jump it, great. If not, you can step from side to side. If you can't get your arms as high, just bring them to the side. Almost bring them all the way up. A few more seconds. get your head between your shoulders, and then come back into the bulldog hold. And then push into the downward dog, and back to the bulldog hold. If you need to, you can tap your knees to the floor, or you push through again. Otherwise, try and keep your knees off the floor for those 40 seconds. And then partnered with that one is everybody's favourite, obviously, not just mine. And come down, jump out, jump in and up for the burpee. Or if it's too much to jumping out, you can step out and step in and come up. Or if you need to, you could do it from an inclined position such as your sofa or a chair. So downward dog, bulldog to downward dog, and burpees are together. Then we're on the floor again, and this time on our back. We have our legs in the air, and we're gonna lower one down, bring it back up. When it comes back up, we're gonna crunch to that side, then lower the other leg, trying to keep the small of the back in the floor, and then we lift the shoulder blades and twist, and to the other side. And we lower again. As soon as you feel your back lifting up, that's as far down as you want to go. And that is going to be partnered with side-to-side climbers. So we're on the floor again. We're going to bring our feet to one side, to the other, and back to the middle, and to the other. So that's the second set. Don't worry, I will remind you of everything as we're going through it. Next, we again on the floor, for one of my other favourites, which is a reverse crunch. You're going to bring your knees to your nose, using these abdominal muscles. Your hands are by your side, and lifting the back off the floor. Doesn't have to be quick. Just bring it back and there, and then we're slowly up for fast feet, swivel hips, fast feet, swivel hips, and so on and so forth. Then we're doing standing, knee to elbow, side crunch. So we're just bringing the knees up to the side and getting a nice crunch into the side. And this is going to be with 3 high knees and hold. And then the last two, again, we're back down on the floor for one of them. Lots of getting up and down, so it's good for the core. Bicycle crunch. And this is going to be partnered with a walk down and 2 jacks. So feet shoulder width-ish. You want to keep them straight. If you do need to bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. But always you want to try and keep your feet straight. Come out, jack, 2 jacks, and then we're going to push back up. But if you need to, when you get there, you can bend your knees to help stand back up. If you can keep them straight, fantastic. Right. Oh, thanks, John. Right, get ready. If you've got music, now's the time to switch it on. Have your water nearby. And we're going to start with the downward dog to burpees. Make sure my volume's up. Get ready. First 40 seconds. And off we go. So, wrists under shoulders, knees here. And we push into the downward dog. Come back to the bulldog. Push into the downward dog. And come back to the bulldog. Try not to let your knees totally touch the floor. Nice and controlled. So trying to push those heels back to the mat. It's actually quite a nice stretch. Keep breathing. Come back forward. And push it back.
5 seconds until interval 2.
Forward. And push back.
Interval 2.
And burpees. I've done enough of these. So it's up to you. You can do stepped ones. Or inclined. Keep going.
seconds until interval 2. Interval 2 for 40
And back to the
seconds.
burpees. You've got this.
5 seconds until interval 1. Interval 1 for 40 seconds.
And back to Bulldog. Woo! Tough. Keep breathing. Push down into those heels and come back to the knees.
5 seconds until interval 2.
Get ready. Last.
Interval 2 for 40
Ones.
seconds.
Keep going.
Workout complete.
And rest that one there. Next, we're into our line leg raises with side crunch and then side to side climbers. So come lie down on the mat,
Interval 1 for 40 seconds.
small at the back into the floor. Legs up, lower down, come up and crunch to the side. Lower the other one down, crunch the other side. Keep breathing. Working on those lowers. Come back up.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And
Interval 2 for 40
side to side
seconds.
climbers. So we're on the floor. Bring our feet to one side, back to the other, and the other. Just check. I do like to chop my head off on these things, don't I? Keep going. Keep breathing. A few more seconds.
5 seconds until interval 1.
And
Interval 1 for 40
back to the
seconds.
floor. Legs up. Lower down. And crunch. If you had a ball or a weight, you could take that to the side. Keep breathing.
Five seconds until interval 2. Interval 2 for
Side
40
to side
seconds.
climbers. Feeling that burn in my core now. Off we go. Side, back to middle. That side. Keep going. Few more seconds. Last few.
5 seconds until interval 1. 5 seconds until interval 2.
Keep breathing.
Interval 2 for 40 seconds.
Last lot of side to side climbs. Whew. Keep going. Few more seconds.
5 seconds.
Last few. And
Workout complete.
come on slowly. So, next two. Whew, gonna burn those abdominals a bit more. Reverse crunch. And then the fast feet swivel hips. So, we're going to get the time started. Mouthful of water, get ready. Didn't actually want to start. Let's try that again, Jordan. There we go.
Interval 1 for 40 seconds.
Come down, flatten the back into the mat, and bring the knees to the nose. Try not to knee yourself in the nose. Oh, whoo! We have definitely been working those abdominals. Keep going.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And come up.
Interval 2 for 40
Right, good
seconds.
to stand up. Fast feet, so feet quite wide, fast feet for about 6. Swivel, swivel, and another 6. And swivel, swivel. Keep going. So try and keep that torso facing forward. Just swivel from the hips. While I'm running distant circles. Catch those waves. Keep going.
5 seconds until interval 1.
And back down on the
Interval 1
mat.
for 40 seconds.
Whew. Bring those knees back towards the nose. Nice and controlled. Oh.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And let me
Interval
count.
2 for 40 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swivel, swivel. Keep going. Last set.
1 for 40 seconds.
3 goes. And keep breathing. Whew! You got this. If you need to rest, have a few seconds, and if you can get back into it, do. But I understand this is burning now.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And rest.
Interval 2 for
One
40
leg
seconds.
up. Last lot of fast feet. 5, 6. off.
Interval 1 for 40
Yeah.
seconds.
Keep breathing. So, today's session, we've had one abdominal exercise focusing on the abs and one cardio. And sometimes the cardio hits the abdominals, such as the burpees and the mountain climbers, and even the swivel hips, to be honest, but not as much as the other two. So it's been quite a core-based workout today, but it's worth it. So, at the moment we're now doing the obliques and also our
5
balance.
seconds until interval 2.
And
Interval
1, 2,
2
3,
for
hold.
40 seconds.
Again, this will work the abdominals with the balance, but also our coordination, our actual balance. It's good for the brain. We're doing well, right? Well over halfway now. Keep breathing. Last few seconds.
5 seconds until interval 1.
And rest, arms to the
Interval 1
side.
for 40
Bring
seconds.
that leg up and up. Nice and controlled. Side crunch. Rather it was controlled and not fast, not this. I want nice controlled movement from side to side. Keep breathing. Keep going.
5 seconds until interval 2. Interval
And
2
1,
for
2, 3,
40
hold.
seconds.
Keep going. Whew. Let's catch our breath for the last two, which is a bicycle crunch. We'll move down with jacks. 2 jacks. Keep going. A few more seconds.
5 seconds until interval 1. Interval 1 for 40
Off we go,
seconds.
last set. Nice and controlled. Doing well. Keep breathing. Keep going, arms nice and high. Crunch. Feel that nice crunch through the side. Almost there.
5 seconds until interval 2. Interval 2 for 40
And 1, 2, 3,
seconds.
hold. Keep going. Good. 3 more seconds. Keep breathing. Last few.
5 seconds. Workout complete.
And let that rest there. So we're back down on the mat. We're doing bicycle crunch, knee to elbow. And then we've got our walk down, 2 jacks, walk back up. So these are the last 2. So here we go, get ready. On the mat.
Interval 1
Whew.
for 40 seconds.
And bring that knee to that elbow. Elbow to that knee. If you really want to make it intense, don't bring your knee any further than your hip. So you have to lift your body more. As it goes on, that will probably get harder. And try not to put the other one down on the ground. The leg that goes out is just a couple of inches off the floor. Bring the shoulder blades up. Shoulder blade up. Keep sucking. A few more seconds.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And up
Interval
we
2
come.
for 40
So
seconds.
try and keep the legs straight Burpees. I've made my toes end. Come back out. Over this
5 seconds until interval 1.
2 weeks. Come back up. And we're back down on the mat.
Interval 1 for 40 seconds.
Again. Keep going. If you need to take a breather, do. A few more seconds. Keep going.
5 seconds until interval 2.
And back up.
Interval 2 for 40 seconds.
As I said, if you need to bend your knees, do your hands down, walk it out. It's a nice high plank position. Check your feet in and out if you can. And come back up. Nice upright. And slowly see pivoting from the hips. Come back out. Bending yourself in half. Keep going.
5 seconds until interval 1. Interval 1 for 30
And back to the mat.
seconds.
Last set. We got this. Nice bicycle crunch for the last time. I think it is, isn't it? This is the 3rd time we've done it. Keep going. A few more seconds.
Seconds until interval 2.
And
Interval 2 for 40 seconds.
last lot of walk downs. We got this. Come down, walk it out. Back up. Keep breathing. Come down, walk it out. Oh, almost there, guys. Last few seconds.
5 seconds.
And rest the shake it out. Grab a drink. I think we might have made my hair colour run, so that's always a good sign of a workout. Have a breather. So keep walking it out. Don't stop moving, let the heart rate come down. And then we'll get down to the floor for some stretches. But just shake everything out a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Well done. That was a tough one. So let's get into the stretches. If you feel comfortable too, come down to the floor now and bring your knees into your chest. And you can rock from side to side, or rolling circles. Just bring it towards you. Stirring the legs. So stretching out. The lower back and the hips. I have to say, laying like this with blue skies, it looks beautiful. I just wish it was a tad warmer. Just a little bit warmer would be nice. Like it was last year, about 23, it was lovely. A few more seconds. But there is something about blue skies like that that just automatically make you feel a bit better, don't you think? Right, so we're going to drop one leg to the floor, raise the other leg into the air, pull it towards you, stretching out the back of the thigh, the hamstrings. Keep breathing. Few more seconds. And switch sides. If you do have a yoga strap, or a long resistance band, or even another pair of jogging bottoms, you can always put that over the top of your foot. to help pull it back towards you, stretching out the back of the thigh. Nice deep breaths. I must say, with all the burpees, I've been doing a bit more foam rolling and a bit more yoga, and it's actually really helped my IT band. And let that rest. Bring one ankle onto the opposite knee and bring it towards you. A nice stretch into the glute. Definitely need that. But yeah, it's helped my IT band not be as tight or as sore. Probably the, told you before, it's the rolling pin style foam roller. Decathlon kindly gave me as part of a 3-part set. You get a big foam roller ball and the rolly thing. And the rolly thing and the ball gets stored inside the big ball. It's very cool. And switch sides, which is great for space saving. And pull towards you. Nice deep breaths. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths. Last few seconds. And let that rest. Come over slowly onto all fours. So rolling over. Bring your knees under your hips, your hands under your shoulders. Back nice and flat, and then you're going to breathe in, you drop the back down, lift the head up. And as you breathe out, arch back up the other way. Oh, that's my wrist. And breathe in. And go back out. Breathe in. And come back out. Breathe in. And let that rest. Come back to a neutral back. Bring your big toes together. Take your knees slightly wider if you want to. Sit back on your heels. And then you're going to take your arms forward. If you get your forehead to the floor, great. If not, just focus on pulling your arms away and keeping your bum on your heels. Get a nice stretch into the upper back and shoulders. Child's pose. Few more seconds. Sorry about the noise. Ironically, they haven't been here all week. Oh, never mind. Such is life. Few more seconds. One of my favourite stretches, this one. And let that rest. Slowly come back up. Swivel round onto your bum. And bring the soles of your feet in together. Let your knees drop down. Sit up nice and straight. Let gravity do its thing. So, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been great. I've got another 30 burpees in, plus the 50 I did before the workout. So theoretically I only have to do another 20, and I've got my 100 for today. I might try and aim for 150 today, because I had a rest day yesterday. And at that rest we're going to come over to a wall that you don't mind putting your foot on. No worries, Natalie. Hope you enjoyed it. Bring the ball of your foot to the wall, push up, nice and tall. Stretching out the calf, so make sure everything's facing forward. Hip width gap between the feet. Even make sure that foot's facing forward. Coming up nice and tall. And keep breathing. Almost there. Few more seconds. And switch sides. Push up. Nice deep breaths. Keep going. You can stay near your wall. We're going to bring up one foot behind us, soft, other knee stay soft. Bring the knees in line together, push the hips forward and pull that foot back. Pushing the foot into the hand, and I stretch down the front of the thigh. Whew. So you can either hold on, if you don't need to hold on, that's fine, but it's always useful to have it there. A few more seconds. If this was anyone's first time joining today, that was a particularly tough workout, so do apologise. And switch sides. And for all the sound effects in the background. So they haven't been here all week. Ah dear, never mind. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. You're probably used to it. If you were with me last, you're probably used to it for all the sound effects when they were building this building. Just coming up a year. A few more seconds, keep going. Nice deep breaths. And let that rest. And just swivel this back round. We're going to come up into a nice full body stretch. Stretch it up, lean to one side. Stretch through and come back up. And stretch to the other side. Which we did the standing knee to elbows. This is a good stretch. All the way down your obliques. We'll fill it up into your arm. Come back to the middle. And lean to the other side. And one more time on each side. Last one. And come back up. Drop one arm between shoulder blades, chin off the chest, head up. Stretch it out. Nice deep breaths. Seconds and switch around. Keep breathing. Bring one arm across the body, stretch out the shoulders. Whew. A few more seconds. And one more stretch. So just a few more seconds on this one. Thanks for those who stuck around for the stretches. I know they're not the most exciting thing in the world, but I assure you they are super important. And switch sides, stretching, rest, good food, hydration. The workout's one thing, but you also have to care for yourself, to repair, to heal, to let your body get strong again. This is the girl doing the stupid number of burpees at the minute, but that's a once in a while. I wouldn't do it all the time. Last few seconds. And let that rest. Roll your shoulders back and forward. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, you're welcome, Gareth. I'm glad you joined too. Thank you, Jim. Yes, have a great weekend, guys. Gosh, yes, it's nearly weekend again, crazy as it may be. But thank you for joining me. I will be back. Did we make my... Yeah, look at the state of my forehead from all the colour she put on yesterday. Hide that. Made my hair colour run, so it must be a good workout. So, yeah, I'll be back on Monday at 8 a.m. with another workout. In the meantime, you can use the replays. They're always there. They're on the Decathlon UK Facebook page and on my Become Fit for Life page, and there's quite a few of them on my YouTube channel now, so go and check them all out if you want to do stuff in between or make it fit your schedule. And you can always, if you wanted to do a longer workout, you can always join a few of them up So there's quite a variety. Just, get rid of it. You do the warm up once, and then you could join a couple of the middle sections together and then do the cool down at the end. You got yourself a good hour workout. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Bye.